In the year 2016, I got myself a wonderful opportunity to fly out to a cat breeder in Pennsylvania to get myself a Siberian cat. I did have another cat already, but I decided she needed a second one. Our journey begins in San Diego, California, as I'm waiting to board a Delta Boeing 757-200 that's gonna take me to Detroit. There are no non-stop flights to Allentown, Pennsylvania, so I'm gonna have to have a 2-hour layover in Detroit. Then, a CRJ-200 is gonna operate the second leg of the trip. The CRJ flight is gonna be another video.
Senior First Officer Alan Dunn. I'd like to apologize to the people in the back that were dealing with all the seat duplications. I do apologize. I would love for someone to explain to me why in this state of technology we even get seat duplications. I do not understand it, and I find it frustrating as well. But the good news is everyone has a seat now, and we're going to get you safely to Detroit.
So this is my seat in Delta's Comfort Plus cabin. Legroom is decent, and my backpack was able to fit under the seat. The tray table was a decent size. You could fit a laptop on it, but the seat was a little bit dirty. As we pushed back, we did see an old livery American Airlines 737-800. I'm not sure if that was a special livery or just they forgot to paint that one.
Delta, correction, Southwest 4687, turn left, Bravo 8, contact ground, good night. Left turn, Bravo 8 for ground, Southwest 4687, good night. Tower Hawaiian 38, CG inbound. 130, the Matara traffic holding in position, maintain 170 knots to left, runway 27, clear to land. 170 left, runway 27, clear to land, Hawaiian 30.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, momentarily, for your comfort, we will be dimming the main cabin lighting. Should you require additional reading lighting, it is available for you right above your head on the PSU panel, along with your flight attendant call button, which we have disabled for our comfort. I'm just kidding, guys. You can hit it at any time. We're going to invite you now to sit back, relax, enjoy this flight. Certainly, if there is anything we can do to make it more enjoyable, please do not hesitate to let us know. And as always, we do thank you for choosing Delta.
2016 was not that long ago, and yet we're still able to see some planes that don't fly to San Diego anymore, like this Q400 from Alaska, for example.
Delta 1418, let me try to be ready for immediate traffic approaching a 4-mile funnel, runway 27, line up and wait.
We ready, Delta 27. 27, line up and wait, Delta 14.
San Diego Airport is famous for its fast-paced takeoffs and landings. Each takeoff must be no delay, and each landing must be expedited.
Delta 1418, traffic is approaching a 2-mile funnel without delay, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27 clear for takeoff, and we're going Delta 14.
Contact SoCal departure 119.67.
1967, yeah, sorry, 119.60?
119.6.
19.6, Delta 14, yeah.
I must admit that this was one of my favorite takeoffs, particularly due to the sound. While the Rolls-Royce powered 757 is my favorite, the PW2000 is a close second.
As well as some non-perishable box items for sale. You can find a list of these items in the menu in your seat back pocket. Your wine experience will be available for purchase in the main cabin using a credit or debit card. And we invite you to sit back, relax,
take a look at the seat more in depth. So here's the tray table. It's pretty dirty. It looks like somebody changed a diaper on it or something, I'm not sure. But the seats did have small touchscreen TVs, which were a nice touch. Delta's IFE is pretty good, with a decent movie selection, TV selection, and information about the flight as well as Delta's fleet. Unfortunately, this seat only has one window, and where you would normally put a window, there's just a wall. But that's understandable. It's there to protect the cabin in case of an uncontained engine failure. After a 3-hour 55-minute flight, we started our initial descent into Detroit. And here we are in Detroit. I have 2 hours to spend in this airport before I get onto my CRJ-200 that's gonna take me to Allentown. Stay tuned for the part 2 of this trip, and before then, I'll see you next time.
Their seatbelt is really fastened. As well, guys, just for future, make sure that when you are on this aircraft and it is moving, please keep all overhead bins